Hey everybody, this is how we're going to start this video off because this is exactly how I see it, okay? This is what they do, remember? We go! You ready? You're ready for the drama. Dust bucket, they always bring trauma. You're ready for the drama. Dust bucket, you know they always bring drama. This is how they do it. This is how they do it. You're ready for the drama. Dust bucket, you know they always bring drama. This is how they do it. This is how they do it. You ready for the drama? Dust buckets, they always bring drama. Yep, and this is exactly what's happened. McBride, man turns himself in for killing mother. Imagine, you turn around, you give birth, take care of this kid, clothe them, feed them, sacrifice them, put them first. And especially when most of these men are coddled. Fast forward, you raise them, sacrifice for them, coddle them, and to think the one that you gave birth, that's the one that turns around and gets you murked. Can you imagine the horror? Can you imagine the horror? This is what happens. The way, speaking collectively for the majority from what I see, my perspective, the way that the men are coddled in the BC, oh my gosh. The women aren't. The women are thrown out there to the woods, literally sink or swim, because no one's going to come and rescue you. But the men, oh, not my son. I have seen black mothers, and coddling is in all communities, but this one we really got on 10. They will have a black daughter or daughters, yeah, sitting at home, wait a minute, working two jobs. Working two jobs, and then she will try to put the squeeze, no, not try to, she will put the squeeze on her daughters. So guess what? So she can sit up there and pay her bills and her sons. I kid you not. Look at the dysfunction. So the two daughters are going to work, but mama and her son are sitting up at the house chilling. And again, she will put the squeeze on her daughters in order to take care of her son and think nothing of it. Well, I got to pay this. And sometimes, hey, it even gets better. I have seen this. Sometimes the dude, y'all, no joke, no kidding, no fooling. Sometimes that dude, he'll sit up there and have his own place. Guess what? Mama bear paying the rent. And she putting a squeeze on her black daughter. So now the black daughter, you paying for you and your mom and your brother. Or sometimes the mama and her man. I have heard people, it's like, you got to be kidding me. So you paying your mother's bill and she's moved in a man that doesn't work. This is what happens when you coddle them. They're like spoiled brats. And then when the word no comes, he's not trying to hear all of that. You've been making a way for them. From their mothers to their lovers, a lot of them need women for what? Resources. Been trying to tell you. Need them for the resources. They can't make it on their own. But this is what coddling getting you. Ask yourself a question. And every now and then you may have one. When have you heard, you don't hear so much as about the women trying to kill their mothers. You don't hear that. But the ones that the mama be coddling, not my son. He can't, well, that job is too hard. It's outside. Might get his fro wet. This Negro sitting up her size 16 shoe, arms and leg. He got arms and 2 legs. He just dumping her head. She wants to coddle him. And I don't know if it's people in particular, but speaking in general, it wouldn't surprise me at all. It wouldn't surprise me at all if he's some certified non-working dust bucket, barely got $3 in the bank. Because why? Probably doesn't work. See, as the economy tightens, a lot of women are realizing that their money's it might get kind of limited. You can have a dust bucket if you want to on your team, be it your lover or being his mother. You stick around and you're going to fool around and find out. Well, son, I don't have it like that. I've heard one explain it. It's like, dang, why don't you tell this Negro, this man, your son, to get a damn job? I've heard a friend of mine, Dusty Dan. Now, he's doing well. The brother's Dusty Dan. Here comes the mother. Oh, well, we've got to help Tim now. That's not his real name. He got tired. And he put his foot down and told his mother, I'm not doing it. Oh, you're doing well, son. To hell with Tim. I told myself, you did the right thing. It's making you angry. And you're like one of the calmest people that I know. I mean, you were like the coolest of the cool. So I know this right here, what you're telling me, it wasn't just one circumstance. Oh, and mother called me. Let his ass live in that car. Oh, they had a nice job lined up for him. No problem. He decided to celebrate. You haven't even worked one day. The fool got drunk and fell asleep and missed the first day. So you woke up at 1 o'clock and you must have really got your party on. Lost that job before it even began. Why would you want to go drinking the night before? And you've had a drink like I got a job, like you've done some great feat. Celebration! I said you did the right thing. Leave Dusty Dan to be living in a car, man. You did the right thing and just keep it moving. If your mom is so concerned about him, she can pick him up. But guess what? She don't want him around him. So these moms are very good at that. Some of these ladies are pretty good at that. They want their offspring. I'm Becky. This is your son. This is Dusty Dan, the non-working man. And you see what this one got. So look, they found him in his cell dead. I don't have any sympathy for him. He killed his mother. And karma came quick, didn't it? You want to bet? I bet you that he was probably coddled. These men, I think they got something in common. You know what they have in common? Being coddled by their mothers, not working and not having their own. Living, I'll bet you, and relying off mama. That's what I think the common bond is. You should have you grown. You should have your own life, your own income, your own place. Probably leaning, digging in mama's pockets. Can't breathe without her. Can't breathe without her. Kill your mother. I really do believe, it's my opinion. I think a lot of these men, when they do stuff like this here, they are coddled. They don't have to stand on their own and face the world because mama's there. Oh, mama always makes some excuses. Well, my son, he's really trying, and I did the best I could with what I had. His daddy went off and left me. And, Eric, he just need a chance. It wouldn't surprise me if it's always excuses for Eric Megan. He's charged with killing his mother. Based on the story, allegedly. He's charged with killing his mother, and he dies in a cell. Maybe karma came quick. They say you reap what you sow, so he killed his mom, and someone killed him. And this one right here, 10 toes down, I guarantee you this one right here, in my opinion, is probably coddled. Rolling the car they're riding in, if it's not their baby mama, it's the birthing mama. If there's a debit or credit card in his purse, it probably has some woman in his wallet. It's probably coming from some woman's purse, has some woman's name on it. So when you coddle them, oh my goodness, when you coddle them, I think sometimes this is how they repay you. This is how they repay you. As the economy gets worse, violence will occur, domestic and all around. And now I see the domestic, it's not just, husband, wife, lover, or boyfriend and girlfriend, family. What's the reason you killed your mom? Did she expect you to get on your own 2 feet and actually do something constructive, like, I don't know, get a job, pay your own way? Again, Black women can do it because we're raised that way. You're not told. Your daddy may tell you, that you're a princess, but trust and believe Mama Burgle. In most cases, a lot of them, moms, they're going to let you know, especially if there's a son involved. You mainly hear about, and of course, men commit, I think, more violence than women. But who you see mainly killing the mom? The sons. What you want to bet? The same ones that they coddled. The same ones they coddled got them in a coffin. That's why when you have to be very careful who you associate with. Very, 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 very careful. When you see a woman like that about their sons, and then you see those sons have if you sense a little anger management issue, you might want to keep it moving away from her. Because see, wherever she is, that's where he's going to go. That's his resource. If he needs money for gas, food, rent, anything, he's going to go to her. Baby mama kicks him out, going to go to her. So if she gets to a point where she doesn't have it, what do you mean you don't have it? He doesn't understand the concept of making your own money. Sometimes it can get low. Jobs can cut the hours. Investments can go bad. Trust me, I know. They don't get the concept. All they know is you are an ATM. They see you as an ATM. Automatically, their money. And they come to you in some cash, some kind of resource spits out. So then when you come up a little resistance, oh, I know she didn't. Might snap, pop on you. And too stupid to leave. That's the thing about it. For them to kill their mother, to me, that tells me you got some serious anger, some serious hatred. But I know, not my son. You don't know what you're talking about. My son loved me. Okay. Yeah, they love you so much. You give birth, you coddle them. They can't make it on their own. They get angry, and you turn around and you get murked. Sad. Again, let me know what you all think. It would not surprise me at all. I'm telling you. It wouldn't surprise me at all. Both these fools been coddled by their mother. Why don't you not have your own life? If you have a disagreement with your mom, just walk away. Take your behind home. No, he probably don't have his own place. So dust buckets, as I said before, they bring drama. They bring trauma. Man, they bring death. They bring death and horror. The financial implications is too many dust buckets in the nation. And I'm out. Dust buckets, they always bring trauma. You ready for the drama? Dust buckets, they always bring drama. This is how they do it. Hey, hey. This is how they do it. We're ready for the drama. Dust buckets, they always bring trauma. This is how they do it. This is how they do